What's up, y'all? What's up? This time. Tonight I'm not gonna do any camera. Not looking my best. No.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Tonight we're gonna go on ahead and play a little bit of the MyRise and then jump on over to the island. Okay. Now we going after that. Okay.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. Double knee backbreaker.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
God.
Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Punishing the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Oh, claws piercing into the skin. I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's
girls
nothing
gotta get
wrong
they
with a
run,
shortcut,
huh?
Saxton. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom! What a right! Gosh. And slides back into the ring.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes! Shot to the back of the neck.
And now headed to the outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Why'd you throw her back in the ring?
Lifting up their opponent.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that in the back pocket.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media,
there you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and Jason. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
we will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Vicious use of the knee. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
It's him. Trying to pull out, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Being set up in the corner for something. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, wow.
Boom! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stumps. The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Into a sidewalk slam.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Clothesline. So effective.
King gets out of dodge.
Backbreaker. She decides to tag out.
Elbow drop right on point.
Getting him right into the corner.
Get him.
Crashing down.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh my, what a splash.
The champion into the pin. Big kick out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Look at this, just
Stay down.
Stop after stop.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Elbow drop right on point.
Scissors kick with authority.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Flying forearm. And he has an answer for King.
Nice clothesline.
And he's going to the top.
Taking flight. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Troy's on my side.
JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new
Nice.
tag team champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Wow. He's taking the Unity Tag title. Nice. Nice haul there. Switch players, huh? It's pretty dope.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's
Why does that sound like
borderline
a
nuts.
Yu-Gi-Oh plot?
We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Okay.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oh.
Punch to the stomach connects. Oh my!
Boom, what a punch! Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Oh, point of the elbow finds
There
the
we
mark.
go.
Elbow drop right on point.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook. Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
Get this back into the ring now.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. There's the bulldog. Shoulder tackle. Oh! Devastating elbow.
Dang it.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. So much damage inflicted.
Coffee has swayed the momentum his way.
Mark Coffey is just doing what he pleases.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Mark Coffey might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. We're going to see it way up there.
The outsider's edge. And Coffey is hung out.
Kicks out, kicks out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Reversal. And that turns things around. Elbow drop right on.
You got coffee.
Oh, kick right in the back.
Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that. Super kick!
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. We're going to see it way up there.
The outsider's edge. He may be out cold after that.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Unity was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens
Hell
is one of the
yeah.
leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight.
Okay.
A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Well.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That was a random ass conversation.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny
What the hell is this gauntlet turmoil?
The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Damian the Super Athlete.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
I go win 4 or 5 matches in a row, huh? Against women and men, huh?
The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Metaphor.
Dar, huh? That's what happened to him. So Or I know him. Don't take this ass from personally.
Just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of steaks.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. And Dar turns it around.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Boom, what impact.
For the neck and the gun.
Oh, man, what a combination. And Noam is countered. A hammerlock now. And a lariat. Being placed in the corner here. Wicked clothesline. He caught him right on the cheekbone.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, man, what a strike. Oh, big punch. Ouch.
Elbow drop right on point.
And he goes to the
Right.
pin.
See if we
And
can get this
easily
one.
kicks out of the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Another bullseye.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Just caught flush.
Drop kick.
Oh, God.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Nice clothesline. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Watch out. Boom, kick.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Bam.
Damaging blow.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission. Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now, it escapes. Suplex slam. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Elbow drop right on point.
On the apron.
You gotta be kidding me.
Beating ain't over yet.
And he tosses him back in now.
Back in the ring.
A narrow escape. Vicious right forearm.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Here comes Byron. At the height. It is.
Bye-bye.
Outsider's edge. No way Dar's coming back from that.
And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here. But we still have 2 more participants
Who's
hoping to
next?
run the gauntlet.
So who's next?
Axiom,
The one
huh?
and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
Let's do it.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
He's climbing to the top. From the top. 2 count. Powers through after 2.
The end was in sight.
Man.
Ooh, stinging kick. Elevated. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
We're going to see it way up there.
The outsider's edge. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom is going to
Bring it on.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole.
What a forearm shiver. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
One more.
Yeah, hold on. Trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. And escapes.
Turned it around with a reversal. Jack. Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight.
Body splash. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message,
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Now a cover on Wesley. Shoulders up before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Elevated.
We're going to see it way up there. Outsider's edge.
Done.
Serious danger.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner,
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Mutiny mystery match, huh?
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Yeah, I want to see what this is.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys. What we do know is that every
Hey, what's up?
after the guy carrying WWE's
Eligible 19.
Superstar knew the risk going in, Corey.
Playing some
Now we're going to
25.
see if he can reap the rewards.
Playing through this
champion. Cover here.
playing through this WWE MyRise.
Not quite there yet. Way too early. Vicious right forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, that hurt.
How you doing?
Oh. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. He got nailed.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. And escapes.
Chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Hammerlock now. And lariat.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Takedown.
Uh-oh.
Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Calculating the next move here.
Put down face first.
A smash.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Elbow drop right on point.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He could pin his opponent right here. No, he kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get to him.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
No.
Down with a tough slam. Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain that's going to be dished out here.
Does he have him here? He got the shoulder up in time.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Bam! Elbow to the face.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Boom. Big forearm.
Bang, right in the face.
That is a power-packed punch. Oh, what a wind-up.
What the heck?
Ooh. Oh, that can rock you. Oh, good night. Sorry. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot. Hammered away.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Jensen saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
And avoids taking any damage.
Returning back to the ring. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
World kick out. Andre sidesteps. He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Sidewalk slam. Fisherman suplex. Nice.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Picked up. Right across the legs. In position and now muscling up there. As they're pulling it up. Cover!
And a kick out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And Frazier able to revert.
Taking the tag. Nicely done.
And a strong kick out in 1.
He's still got more left in the tank. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening.
Ooh.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Ooh, scattered that one.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Okay.
Watching. Frog splash.
Here's 2. Barely kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? Back suplex. Boom.
Hammerlock now.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be. Shot down with the action.
He's in a bit of agony now.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
No. All the way to the outside.
A gotcha to cover. Is that enough? He's able to beat it.
To the midsection. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Hurricane. And there's the cover.
Then we see Chase. Kick out before the count.
Not quite enough to...
In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb.
Dude could seal things up.
kill. Kicks out.
So
Ah.
close. That could have been it.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Face watch.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh, come on.
Foresight to get out of that one.
He's still in this.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Somebody else has been eliminated, huh?
Here it comes, Byron. What the heart? It is. Is it enough to put Chase away? Is there any life left in Jensen? Now only 3 superstars are left standing within the elimination chamber.
What an elimination chamber this has been. And it's down to these 2 competitors.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this.
Handspring. Spell scissors. All the way down. He fails to connect. Uh-oh. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Oh.
Oh, that hurt. Indy counters.
He gets out of the way.
Wow, jeez.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Makes the pin. This might be it. He survived the gauntlet.
Woo!
He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Wow.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
Hey.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not
Till Seth
directly
Rollins
involved in the match,
and Becky Lynch announced that they're with NXT.
And since we all know that Hunter
They've been with them the whole
won't do
time.
anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to
Or
me.
Punk goes to NXT. I don't know which one is about to happen, but one of those two is about to happen. Nice, that was the bonus one, huh?
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together.
No, this isn't Saint.
With a lot of
This is
weirdos.
Darklrd100.
Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
Last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Seth,
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in this. Same ring. Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
No. Is this really going to happen? Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission. Perfectly executed submission hold. Lock.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh my, what a splash! Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
And he got to his partner. The man connects.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh. Narrowly escaping there.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Take off.
That's not what she was looking
oh my
for.
goodness.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Kick to the back.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Counter right when it was needed.
Big form. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Knee left.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam. The champ creating some distance with that move. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Nice clothesline. Oh, my goodness.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And he is directed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, what a knee. What now?
Stop right to the gut.
Partner gets tagged in.
He answers right back.
Oh.
Man, just punishing.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Oh, now it's roll up. They kick out at only one. These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove
me.
And now placed in the corner. Just completely controlling your opponent here. Has a draped over the middle rope. Taking out from the second.
Can't win him by count out.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Here we go. DDT. Fight. Right into a counter. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. Just a barrage of stops.
So.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Panel suplex. And she's set right into that corner.
Uh-oh. She picks him up, huh?
Oh, God. We're going to see it way up there. Outsider's edge. And there it is, the title in the balance with the pin. Breaks the count. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Sidewalk slam. In off the tag. Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and she's in a spinning powerbomb. Perfect execution by the champion. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. That's a well-targeted attack to the body. Clobbered with a double axe handle. Crucifix nicely done from the top. All the way down to the floor. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Fisherman suplex. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Big slam. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. And the slam. Our champ is looking slightly rattled down. Yeah, Becky delivering the pain. And she's able to fight Lynch off. Clothesline. Ooh. Becky fights back. Becky Lynch hammerlock into the reverse DDT. Kick to the back. Seth Rollins is tagged in. Everything's about to change. She countered that into her own offense.
That's Phoenix style.
Placing him in the corner. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
I expect a tag soon here.
Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Counter with the knee to the face.
Pin attempt by the champion. Title match stays alive.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Hammerlock now.
Launching. Senton from the apron.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam.
Champ close to ending it here.
Two. Kick out.
Ah!
Sure. This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Sent right into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
He fends that off.
Tag made. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, wow.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He tags in his partner.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Champ with a immediate kick out there.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Backbreaker.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, wow.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. What a punch.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
It's a spinning powerbomb.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Backbreaker. Oh, sharp knee.
Shoulders down to retain.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Damian the Super Athletes, and Madison the Machine Darren.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
She doesn't have those. He does, huh? Two. Truth would. Cody Rhodes area is called. Xavier Woods. Yeah.
Apparently, both Dakota Kai and Johnny Gargano have anointed themselves as quest givers here in the arcade of tomorrow. Gargano's match tonight against his competitor is part of some challenge they've concocted.
Well, you ask me, quest giving sounds like a fancy way of saying they stand around and tell other people what to do. I, for one, much prefer sitting down and telling people what other people are doing.
Seconded. For once, we all agree.
Oh, my Lord!
Ooh. Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, my goodness. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. Power slam.
It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. Big splash.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
He's going up.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Splash. Massive.
He's mounted.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still in this. Oh, dropping the bow.
Gargano's a competitor that likes to put together long chains of attacks. Corey, how exactly do you stop him from doing that?
By being as disruptive as possible and throwing him off his rhythm. Don't let Johnny Wrestling find an offensive groove. Interrupt him at all costs. Counter when you can and do everything to break his flow.
What a counter by Gargano.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Gargano able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Oh, big mistake. And
Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'll take it.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Seated. Punched. My goodness.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Desperate knee buys him some time.
Inverted.
Oh.
Steiner with motive.
Super kick. Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Stand by. Here we go.
Gargano gets reversed. Neck breaker.
Time to go home. Boom. Big time driver. Arm wringer. Up and chokeslam. And Gargano is out.
He is done.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Show. I want to fight.
We've already seen this competitor beat one. Oh, roll up here. He puts an end to the pin there. Boom.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Oh, kick to the back. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Drop kick from behind. Boom.
That sucked.
Snapmare. Picking up speed. Penalty kick. Big elbow drop. Oh, right to the kidneys. A club with the right forearm. Looking stunned here, guys.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Moonsault. And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, looks like he just got rocked there.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat.
Effective arm drag. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh, she got me.
Johnny anticipating the guy. Clothesline delivered.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Boom! He's going under the ring now.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious looking
What?
eyes.
What were you
This is
playing
just
on?
getting uncomfortable at this point.
And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Step ahead there.
I love that. I love the fact that they throw the weapons down.
Gets driven into the corner. Boom, lights out.
Oh.
The kick connects.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch?
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
This spells doom for Kai.
Oh, man. We all know what's coming here.
Thunderous right hand.
She's looking winded now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Backbreaker. This could be for the win. No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. Knee left.
Oh,
Sent flying.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. Boom! Big time driver.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limit. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kick out at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Leading her into the corner now. And here he is, heading back into the... Great quickness.
Let's roll through. Into the pin. Great combination.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Kick finds it. Caught with a punch.
And Gargano with real awareness.
Look at what they're going to do. Oh, right to the face. Right to the back of the neck. And again. Enough.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end?
And the winner outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Oh, nice. Joe. It's delivered. Oh. Call it night. So this is to that. So that'll do it for me for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed to all that tapped in. Sorry it wasn't the same. Eligible 19, thanks for tapping in. Anybody else who checked it out. See you guys on Saturday. Final Fantasy and then Yu-Gi-Oh!